Hi guys, hope you're doing well and in high spirits. Just thought to do a random energy update here, especially because there's so much energy going on in the collective right now, especially with the solar eclipse coming. So yeah, let's go ahead and check in. We already have set the intention for this reading to be accurate and specific with gratitude, and to bring blessings to everyone involved, and for the messages to come through clear and concise. Okay. Please show me the current energy of the collective watching this video. Thank you. Current energy of the collective watching this video, please. Thank you. Nice. I feel like there's a lot of collective energy right now, a lot of convening in the collective, connecting, especially divine feminine energy, but all energies connecting together. You see these four women kind of meditating together here in an astral kind of setting. It's very much about coming together and igniting each other in a sense, igniting each other's passions and understanding of even like spiritual subjects and natures. What is this in the collective, please? What energy is this for the collective watching this video? Clarify, please. Thank you. Some of you are dealing with Scorpio energy, also a lot of work energy, like a lot of thoughts about work and career. And some of you are feeling very like revealing certain things in the depths of your emotions that have been hidden away from you. You're beginning to contemplate, reflect, and reveal. This could be initiated by Pisces energy, or this could be motivated by Pisces energy. Maybe you came in contact with somebody who has heavy Pisces placements, and they have kind of assisted this illumination to occur, as Pisces can tend to do from time to time. Again, this is the Scorpio with death, also Pisces, but yeah, Scorpio energy here with the death card coming out. So this could be really the death to an old way, the death to being asleep, to whatever this is. You are awakening. This is, again, this transformative energy. This transformative energy is just, it is the theme right now, period. So I see that for you. What is the current goal or path, please? Current goal, path of the collective watching this video. Current goal, path of the collective. Thank you. Current goal, path of the collective watching this video, please. Please and thank you. Thank you. A lot of us are focusing on material, on stability, on finances, on what do we want? What do we want to build? What's going to make us happy and successful? What's going to, bring us support, bring us stability, and fulfill us? A lot of us are searching deep inside, and trying to kind of pull back the curtain, pull back the veil more and more, pull back these layers so we can reveal to ourselves the truth behind it all, and understand where it is we want to go and how we want to build from this direction our finances, our security, all of that. A lot of us are in this entrepreneurship energy here, looking for that stable ground, that stable foundation to nurture that and create that, to conduct our own lives, create our own schedules, you know, just be on our own time frame in a sense. With this beautiful, this is creative as well, or innovative, or like a business idea, but it's very energy of trying to formulate and build our own businesses in a way. And that's really beautiful, actually. It's really beautiful. And what is the obstacle in the way of this goal or path, please? For the collective watching this video, thank you. Wow. For some of you, a relationship or a relationship that is in separation or at a distance is in the way of this, in the sense that it's distracting you from this, or it's pulling your energy away from this cultivation that you're trying to do. It could also be feeling like very defeating at times. But I like this here in this deck, especially because this talks about rebirth and it talks about angel energy, divine energy, right? So this is very much divinely coordinated and created. So you might not see it now, but I feel like this is assisting you on the path, even though it's showing up as an obstacle. Any other obstacle to this path, please? Thank you. Yeah, some of you might be feeling a little scarce, like limited, like you don't have options, like things aren't just falling into place, like having trouble, or it's tricky to access that Jupiterian energy, which is very expansive and abundant. You know, you're just feeling a little off your game right now. That's okay. Listen to where the wind blows you right now, even if it's nowhere, you know, because there's times when we just have to be in that energy, regardless of what our mind is doing. It doesn't mean that we're not going to cultivate this, that we want to cultivate. It just means that right now, this is in the forefront and it has to be dealt with, you know, that this energy vibration is here to serve us, not to hurt us. So it might be annoying or whatever there, but it's still serving a purpose. And what is the advice for the way forwards and onto the path for the collective watching this video, please? What is the advice for the way forwards? Please. Thank you. Yeah, to allow, to just be in suspension if you need to be in waiting while you need to be. Allow yourself to feel stuck, suspended, in waiting, unknown. Just allow it. Having faith within that allowance and trust and doing your self-work during that time is going to pay off major. Really, it's going to pay off major. And also, this is talking, wait, actually, let me clarify it before I say. Clarify this, please. Clarify this, please. Thank you. Yeah, so we're looking at a little bit of Aquarius and Pisces energy coming through. We're talking about this self-care and utilizing what you have to do that. Like not stressing out about whatever money or things like that. This is not cultivating right this moment, and just utilizing what you have and seeing the beauty in what you already have. Like she could have gotten this lipstick from the back of a drawer somewhere, and this could be a piece of cloth that she cut into make, you know, this feels like she put herself together with what she had and made it work, and creatively made it work. It's beautiful. And it's focusing on building a foundation with what you already have, because all the tools that you need, you already have to create this and to do. So what better way to start than with what you already have in your home, in your closet, in your possession, in your mind, in your tool set, in your soul. You know, what better way? There isn't a better way. And what better time than now? And, you know, a lot of this is intuitive. You can intuitively select and draw out what you need. This is minimalistic energy. You don't need to be sitting and lavish with everything. Just being a minimalist is actually amazing. Also, there's a lot of healing energy and knowing energy highlighted in your palms at this time. So when you're meditating, palms up, you might want to charge light with those and also clear them. You can do a lot of healing work this way. And make sure to remember to communicate your truth. Communication is key here. It's being highlighted. So communicate your truth, your messages, your voice, whatever it might be. Communicate, okay? Okay, let's do a final from the angels here. Do you have anything to close this spread with, please? Anything to close this spread with, please, angels? Anything to close this spread with, angels, please? Thank you. Don't stop. Don't stop believing comes into mind when I see this right now. Don't stop. That came out recently in a reading too. It was like this song, but it's just so strong again. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing, having faith. Like that is really what is there. Like just don't stop nourishing yourself and believing, trusting, having that faith, that knowing that it is going to come to fruition. I just need to allow the seasons of my life to occur right now. There is this theme focused on forgiveness, could have to do with that love relationship, or that is so strange. Or the reflection, the way it follows this card. Anyways, it's probably just the angle I have it at, but yes, so this is being highlighted in many collectives lately about focusing on forgiveness, whatever that means to you. It's really just letting go of energy that you're carrying around that's heavy, that you just don't need anymore because it doesn't serve you anymore. And perhaps this is part of the little bit of this block some of you are experiencing. It could be the need for forgiveness towards this person that's at a distance, or this person you're in separation from. Whatever this energy is here, this might require your forgiveness, even if you don't realize you're upset. Maybe you hold grudges or hold a little bit of energy, heavier energy inside towards a situation, a person that you're not even aware of. And it may be logical. It might be like, oh, I was hurting and you weren't there. But it's like, well, I couldn't be there. But it's still somehow you hold it. Well, it's time to forgive, to release, to acknowledge. And then, of course, for some of you, it's forgiveness on all aspects, like childhood, parents, old exes, old friends. Your own self is a big one when we're doing forgiveness. We can even make a list and write all the names down of people who have hurt us, and then I forgive you by their names, which is a really cool exercise. But in general, forgiveness is definitely a highlighted aspect in everything lately. And also a reminder that it's up to you. Let me actually, what is up to them? Please clarify what you mean exactly with this, angels. Just want to make sure that I get the messages very accurate before I speak. What is up to you, up to them? Please clarify this message. Thank you. Communicate clearly. Interesting. It's like what effort do you want to take? Communicate the effort clearly to this person, to your journal or yourself or your songbook or the angels, the spirit guide, spirit team, universe. Communicate your intentions and what you want clearly, because ultimately the way that this all goes is up to you. That's conflicting a little bit because we're talking about going with the flow right now. You know what I mean? Well, trust right there. Trust. Ask for help from others. Might be a good time to convene like this, right? This is in your energy here where we're convening, connecting. So asking for help from others fits right into that energy that you're in. There is a peaceful resolution on the horizon here. I like that. It's in the now, but it's on the horizon because it might not feel fully manifest here yet. And wait, let me clarify this. How, where, what, why? How, where, what? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, wow. Okay. For some of you, this lover's energy, this relationship energy is popping up a lot. And actually, the angels are very much talking. I mean, they're talking many angles because that's how spirit works, but it's becoming very clear here that they're talking about this relationship. They want you to communicate clearly within this relationship. They want you to take action because it is up to you if you want this to work or not. Whoever this is you're dealing with, whatever this is, okay? It's up to you to decide what you want with this and what kind of action it's worth. There is a peaceful resolution here in this situation, even if you don't see it now, even if you feel like giving up. Maybe it's right for you to give up. Again, it's up to you. But there is a peaceful resolution. You can get other people's opinions about this dynamic. You know, you can talk to other people about it in a respectful nature that feels right for you, to try and assist you with this. But trust that this is divinely led, it's guided, and it is supported. Again, whatever this relationship is, maybe it's this scenario that we're still separated. We're at a distance from each other, you know, COVID, borders, other countries, whatever it might be. There's a lot of people in this situation right now. And then again, that forgiveness comes in with this, which we did nail on that with the relationship energy. I don't think Spirit wants you to give up on this connection unless it totally feels like it is just time to, but I don't think they want you to. I think they're really like, hey, this is something significant to teach you, for you to teach them. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. So actually, it makes more sense when we read it like relationship message, even though the other one does take it or leave it for what works for you. There's always like multiple messages in everything I noticed. It's very rare that it's just one, but yeah, this is talking about this soulmate energy. And even if it's not that this person you're separated from is that soulmate energy, which they might be, but if they're not, it's still bringing you closer to this and understanding how to harness this. Very like mirrored energy here. A lot of pain body energy, which we've been learning about in Eckhart Tolle's book, A New Earth. But this is like, you know, meditation, going through that shadow work. This is definitely trying to come anew out of pain, you know. It's that divided partnership energy, a lot of relationship energy coming through. We probably should do a relationship spread, actually. Thank you. So stick around if that resonates at all with you. If you're dealing with somebody, you know, at a distance, or that you're in separation from, or that it just hasn't been easy with, maybe you just have questions about this dynamic right now. Show me the energy of the person we are reading for, or the people we are reading for. Thank you. In this relationship, the energy of the person we're reading for in this relationship. Thank you. I like your energy a lot in this relationship. Please show me the energy of the person they're dealing with. The energy of the person they're dealing with in this relationship, please. Thank you. The energy of the person they're dealing with in this relationship, please. Okay. Thank you. what is the obstacle in this relationship of the person we're reading for, please? Okay. The obstacle in this relationship of the person we're reading for, please. Thank you. And the obstacle of the person they're dealing with in this relationship, please. Thank you. And what is the, oh, okay. And what is the combining force? Where do they connect? What connects them? What is the purpose? What connects them and what is the purpose of this relationship? Highlighted aspects, please. Anything else about the highlighted aspects, please? That's too many. I just keep flipping like 10 over. There's a lot, you know, but let's try to get at it here. Your energy is Aquarius energy, making a wish. You've made a wish. Also, like this is very like actress energy here in this card. You're coming through as being very strong, purification, noble in your emotions, or at least trying to be. You have an intention to grow and to be honest and transparent and strong and clear and anew as best that you can, and one with what you feel and honoring to that. So your energy in this relationship is really well towards yourself and thus towards the other person as a whole. You have made a wish towards this person. They are like a wish fulfillment energy for you. You do long for them. You have a very spiritual connection, the third eye connected, crown chakra connected here. You know, you long for them. You long to close the distance. You long to be together. Whether it's right or not, you do. You long for this and you want it a lot and you dream about it. You wish about it. Or you have, if you're fading a little bit with that, at least this is the energy that you've been in the relationship predominantly. Their energy, oh, this is in reverse. So their energy is very much love energy with you. They see harmony as a potential with you. They see this full bloom, again, this growth energy coming through, this growth potential with you. Definitely, they also see the opportunity for like financial and material stability with you. They might see you as somebody they could live with or grow a business with or just grow together with, period. That also helps them to support their livelihood and longevity in some kind of material gain. Their energy also comes through as being, oh yeah, so they're very harmonious with their finances, and they have a similar energy actually to you in the collective as wanting to discover more about the way to make finances in a happy way. So they're really kind of reflecting you a lot. You know, they have a harmonious relationship with material. So they could be wealthy or have a good plan in place of how to build wealth or at least stability. They do put a little bit of a focus on this energy. So they could be like, you know, gearing in a little bit towards this Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, really any of the signs, Aries. I mean, it could be any sign. There actually is not super limited there. Yeah, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer even coming through here a little. But it's just very matched to the process you're going through. Their energy is, which I like. A lot of flowers coming through for them, a lot of water coming through for you. They're also, their energy is coming through as free. Like it's very, they don't make you feel trapped or confined or constrained. And nor are they. They're very free-spirited in a sense. They're very able to like function and survive outside of some social constructs. They don't allow themselves to be bound to lesser emotions. Like they kind of have sometimes like a better than attitude that can be annoying for you maybe, but also like a very admirable, almost spiritual element to them that is very heightened for who I'm reading for here. This could also imply that their energy is a little bit like lacking like lust, lacking sensuality. as a whole, but I don't think it's for any lack of love. It might just be the season they're in, if that makes sense. But mostly I see this as just them being very free, which is good. Now, the obstacle coming through for you in this relationship is harmony. It's finding harmony between the both of you, balance between the both of you, and also like, how do I create, move, nourish, dance, build, and connect us, bridge this when, we're even having a hard time sometimes communicating in this separation, distance, or energy. Compassion might be tricky at times, having compassion for this situation or this person. And also finding solid ground on emotions, on a ground built on emotions, So these could be challenges. It could just be compassion in general because of some kind of block, distance, or pain, And then knowing, healing, and using that intuition, communicating, knowing, and revealing authenticity. Aquarius energy highlighted again. These could all be challenges. I see a lot of moon energy as well. Cancer is ruled by the moon, but also we're all ruled by the moon in a certain degree. So that's that divine feminine as well. Also like intuition, secrets. Also the moon rules the tides. So if that's coming through as obstacles, well, apply that where it will. It's a challenge. Some of these maybe mood swings even, or different feelings that you have, these activations and these, how do we manage the rapid newness together and so on, You're going through your stuff, they're going through their stuff. Their challenges in this relationship come out as they have trouble waiting. Again, the moon energy as well for them coming through. So you guys definitely have some trouble or obstacles, both of you, around the moon. It could literally be harder around full moons or moon cycles, or you both could be really sensitive to the cycles of the moon. Or it could also just indicate, again, time and having to wait. It's like almost you're beside yourself waiting. And that can be very tricky energy to be in. There's that more moon energy, goddess, divine feminine, and emotional energy, emotions. Emotions are challenging for both of you, maybe in slightly different ways. But so much moon energy here. Definitely Cancer. That is the moon, Cancer, Pisces as well. But like a lot of challenges with balancing the emotions and understanding maybe how to rise above them as well too, right? We also have a challenge around manifestation coming through for your person. Like they're feeling challenged in this relationship of manifesting something that is stable, grounded, using the earth, but also using the magic of the universe to bring you guys maybe together or out of this harder energy. It's like they're trying, but it's feeling like a challenge for them at this time. And then last but not least, I'm actually going to clarify this as one of their challenges. Can you please clarify why this is one of their challenges? Jeez, I just need one though. Please clarify why this is one of their challenges. Please clarify why this is one of their challenges. Thank you. Yeah, it's all emotionally rooted. It's all about this fresh creative perspective. They're having trouble in this relationship ending something. It could be ending a cycle. Could be even ending certain associations with love or relationships. This is very creative energy here. So maybe they're having like a creative block, or other way around, they are creating drama at times to create with. for like very select, like maybe one person that could fit 2 or 2. But as a whole, it just feels like they're having trouble ending some kind of a pattern, habit, or cycle. They don't, it's like they recognize it though, so that's good. And they just don't know how to end it in this relationship. Because this is clarified here. It's very emotional and heart center based, this concept. And these are both pages. So it's like that fresh start coming through, supported by another fresh start here, an ace and pages, which is very like hopeful, new energy, fresh start. It can be immature energy as well, but because it's coming out of this 9, it's definitely talking about them wanting a new, fresh outlook and start, but having trouble reaching it. They want to rise above emotions a lot of the time. You know, they want to close the distance and travel and see you. They have that strong connection to you and the planets in their third eye, and that telepathic connection almost, you know, sometimes that very astral dream energy. They might even be able to see children with you for some of you, or like, again, building a home with you. They might have a really deep soul connection to you and see you as having a heart of gold, or maybe that they're having trouble feeling like they have a heart of gold within this relationship. Maybe there's some uglier parts of them that they don't like that come out, you know, and they want to see it different, and they're having trouble seeing themselves and this dynamic different, and really kind of like separating that out from before. You show up very blue energy for you, very watery, Aquarian blue. They're very, like their color schemes are a little deeper, like they have a lot of flower energy, you know, like starry night energy, a lot of oranges, sacral chakra, which is creativity, empathy. They have some blue too, you know, but just not as much, more of nighttime energy. So, so you do balance out pretty well, because you got more of the day and they got more of the night going, but then they also have some day and you got some night. So it works good. What brings you guys together, like what this relationship is really together on, is it's emotional growth, healing, and also creating with the emotions. Learning different perspectives as well. Some of you could be very like stereotypically not compatible or weird for each other, or odd or whatever, but it's like seeing these other sides of the coin together. There's also travel highlighted here, you know, motion, getting in touch with the deeper feelings, and just learning how to open the heart center again, you know, here, and to really feel what you guys feel in an open, beautiful way, and to find the beauty in the emotions again. You know, maybe emotions got real scary for a while in the past or whatever, but it's like this very like deep emotional energy, which also has some galactic highlighted here. Even though this traditionally is feeling trapped, yeah, you guys do connect a little bit maybe on the fact that you have felt trapped before at times, or like you might view the world in a certain way. But I also see this as like a very sensual energy, actually. Even though they were in the reverse over here with the devil, I definitely see that you guys connect on a sensual level. Like your kinks might fit theirs, you know, the things that you like it works. Like there's a dynamic here that works, you know. But then simultaneously, you both are seeking the light in a state of bondage in a way. You know, you both are seeking a certain truth, a higher knowing where you're feeling barred or limited, you know. So you both have a hunger or a desire that is similar, that is matched, and you kind of both seem to see this relationship, even on a subconscious level, delivering that to you. And you guys are connected with this very creative energy, very colorful, creative, spiritual energy here. Maybe you guys are both spiritual people. Maybe you guys both enjoy, you know, painting, yoga, or some kind of art. I could see you being like a yoga instructor. Some of you are instructing class, whatever it is. But both of you have a hopeful, inspired feeling towards each other that you can feed at times, especially on like a spiritual or creative element, you know. I like that a lot. You guys also could dream together if you wanted. Chakra centers are being highlighted there. So what is the advice, please? Actually, thank you. Let's get advice from the angels on this relationship. What is the advice on this relationship, please, angels? Thank you. What is the advice for this relationship moving forwards? Advice for this relationship. I guess they kind of already gave us advice earlier too, but for this relationship we're talking about, be assertive. And you can do this very lovingly and very sweetly still, but you can just be assertive by knowing your boundaries authentically. See how she's got her mask off here? It's being assertive has a lot to do with authentically knowing yourself and being okay with what you feel and what you are, having enough self-respect and self-worth to be like, this is what I want, or this is what I feel, you know. And it doesn't mean that you don't regard their feelings, but you lay the law down in a way with where you stand. Any other advice around this relationship, please? Please and thank you, angels. Please and thank you, angels. Advice around this relationship. Thank you. Okay, interesting. Wait. I feel like this is waiting to to make any sudden decisions, or maybe even to take action. Maybe you need to wrap your head around some things first, in a certain aspect. Like, wait before you make any sudden decisions or choices, or even try to communicate before it's fully formed. Get it right so that you can communicate clearly. Get it really clear in your head. Maybe write it down on paper, whatever it is. But whatever your truth is that you've been holding back, or the pain, or whatever it is that you haven't been communicating, again, this is coming through for you to communicate it clearly. And then clarify this message, please, about this relationship. Clarify this message, please, around this relationship as advice. Please clarify this message around this relationship as advice. Thank you, angels. Nice. This relationship can undergo big, happy changes, and I saw that in the deck, so I know that's supposed to come out for sure. If you believe, if it's what you want, and if you believe, if you hold the faith. Some of you might not anymore, but see how she's kind of holding that star? And remember that you are the star in this relationship. So, if you believe in yourself, that's enough. If you believe in the divine. But, if you believe that you can find what you're looking for with this person in this dynamic, if you believe, there are big, happy changes on the way. Especially if you make the effort to communicate clearly. But don't rush into it. Don't rush into any hasty decisions. Don't rush into something before you're ready, or you might be disappointed. It's not that you aren't ready, but I feel like there's a need to formulate clearly and also be strong enough and clear enough that you can be assertive, okay? So that is the advice for this relationship dynamic. Is there any other advice, please? I feel like there's supposed to be other advice somehow. Yes. It's a big fat yes. Thank you. So, yes, there were other. Within the next few months could be when these big happy changes occur. So it's not super far off here. And if you meditate, remember that can bring you answers about this relationship. You can hear a lot about yourself, this relationship, how to proceed, what you need to do. This can clarify your communication as well, if you're wondering how to do that. So, and guided meditations are cool too. If you have trouble meditating, they can really guide you through how to breathe, clear the head, all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you, angels. Why do I feel like the angels still want to say stuff? Say, because we do. Is it about this relationship? What is it? Thank you. It is about this relationship. Okay, what is it, please? See, they give us, yes, it is. What is it, please? What could you have to say? What could you possibly have to say? Opportunity. This relationship could be tied into your opportunity for abundance, higher knowledge, higher wealth in a sense. Like some of this energy we saw you in earlier, trying to build something like, or rethink a business or how to build it. This relationship could actually be tying into the stream, the feed, or the motivation to do that. A lot of earth energy there, some Virgo energy. Again, reminding you to meditate, and you will know meditation brings answers, comes out yet again. So remember to meditate. Also to meditate on an opportunity that could present itself as well. That could